So doing this after the golf ball will get you hitting the most unbelievably consistent and straight golf shots. So what is this? This is creating more width post impact. Now, why would a move after the golf ball create more consistency of you hitting good straight golf shots? That's because if you create that more width going through the golf ball, you've got more distance between butt end of the club and body. That creates a couple really good things going through impact. So the first most important thing that more width will create is a very stable club face going through the golf ball. Because the wider we are, the more distance between club and body going through that ball means that club is traveling on the arc, maintaining its travel on the arc going through the golf ball. So that will also really help with rotation. So if we're rotating going through that golf shot, we have to have that good width going through there. So feeling wider, feeling more distance between club and body post impact will get you turning better through the golf ball, better club face control going through the shot. We won't be flipping, we won't be going through the golf ball with an unstable face. But imagine if we're wide here, this is when we're unloading our angles going through the shot. So that's when everything's straightening back up. So if that's happening after the golf ball, then we're not going to be unloading our angles before the shot. That wider finish post impact, at shaft parallel post impact, will mean you'll be holding your angles naturally for longer going through the shot. So you can see here with that better compression I'm going to have of that golf ball going through. So that's going to be a lot more straighter, more powerful golf shots, more consistent from that better club face control too. Because so many of you out there, I see you with this type of position post impact where it looks like a bunch of things going wrong. You'll see a cast going through the golf shot, losing your angle. You'll see no distance, so no width post impact. I'll never see a player like this turning through the golf ball, and we see quite a nasty chicken wing type of move come up with these players too, to where having that good width creates all those good movements. So let's get into a good drill. So I haven't just got one good drill, I've got two. So let's talk about the first one, because the first one you don't need anything at all, because the second one's a little training aid, which is extremely good. So what I want to be doing here, I want to be hitting shots and I want to stop as soon as I get to shaft parallel to the ground and make sure I feel like this club is super far away from me. But don't do it like this. Don't extend the hands going dead straight down the target line, because that will disconnect the hands and arms away from your body, away from the arc, and you'll most commonly, if you just extend down the target, the hosel will meet the golf ball first. So don't do it down the target line. Remember, this is going to help with our turn. So we've got to continue to turn through the golf ball. The club from the down the line will actually disappear around your body. You won't see it in this position from down the line. But we want to be feeling like that club goes round and stopping it right at shaft parallel post impact. So hit a shot here and just stop it there. So it's almost like you're putting on the brakes to some extent. So you can see here, look at me stopped here. I'm fully extended with those arms, trying to get this club as far away as I can. And we're going to see from the down the line how stable the club face is. We're going to see that club has barely turned over whatsoever. Not holding it, I'm just letting this extension, this width create that good rotation that's carrying on that club on the arc there. It's a brilliant one for that club face control. So next one here is a ball training aid. So as you can see, this is a very old impact ball. So we can either have something like this, a Tour Striker Smart Ball, which I do have, I just don't know where it is at the moment. So we're going to use this because it's right here. So you can have this, or you can just have a cheap, let's say $1, $2 type of inflatable ball that's around this size. Be absolutely fine. Something where you're just keeping in between your arms, and you can see by me keeping this in my arms, that's going to create this nice width. So I've got to keep it there the entire time. So me just hitting, let's say, just a half swing, I'll have to stop again the club about shaft parallel post impact, because if I fold it up to my finish, it will fall. So it's going to exaggerate this movement, get this movement into there nicely with that good width. So really, really good here. And these are really some of my favorite training aids. Ball training aids are absolutely brilliant. So if I hit one more, we'll look at it from down the line. And you can see, even though it's just a half swing with this, it's hard to swing up full swing with this ball in between your arms, just around your forearm region. But you're going to see how nicely I'm on path, how nicely the club's moving. Really, really stable through the ball. So in between every shot, of course, get some exaggerated feels in, really create that width. Make sure you're turning, feeling like the butt end of the club is super far away from you, and then hit some shots. If you do that, repeat that process, both of those drills, you're going to get this into your swing in no time. It's going to be one of the best things you'll ever get into your golf swing, regardless of whether you're into or out to win. You're going to hit the ball a lot more consistently doing this. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you want more golf instruction just like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. So create that more width and you'll get that extra consistency you've been looking for.